Right folks, I've scoured all the sources that I normally look to and I can't find much happening in the news today. I think it's very, very quiet. So we'll cover a few subjects that I'd just class as something of a almost candy floss really, some things I've seen over the last 24 hours, I've watched or I've read. We'll go first with Parky again because we did something on Parky's son yesterday. That's Michael Parkinson, by the way. He's in the news at the moment because he's only recently passed. Very sad that it is. And I watched something last night. I've seen it on YouTube for 4 or 5 days now. It's been on as I'm flicking through YouTube, I keep seeing it. And I thought I'd click into it last night. It's Michael Parkinson and Jim Rosenthal. He's the guy that used to present sports on ITV there. And they're going through their favourite sports people. I thought it was sports people throughout the world. It turns out halfway through I realised it was sports people from Britain only. I really enjoyed it, thought it was great. But then again, I've always rated Parky. I love his voice, I love the sound of his voice. He's always very knowledgeable in any subjects he covers, very insightful, and I tend to find that I agree with most things he says. So as I say, I like him. I like Jim as well. It was great, I enjoyed it. Anyway, halfway through, they're picking what I thought was their favourite sports person of all time. It ended up being their favourite British sports woman. I had to rewind it to re-listen, because when they picked what I thought was the favourite sportsman, I was surprised at who Parky picked. And it turns out Jim agreed with him, which was even more surprising. So I rewound and it said favourite sports woman. Still pretty surprised with who they picked. Not that I disagree with it, but it wasn't one that I expected. But I thought it was a great show. So if you get a chance to watch it, viewers, have a watch. If you've got 40 minutes to kill and you're doing nothing, it's well worth having a look at on YouTube. So it's Michael Parkinson and Jim Rosenthal with their favourite sports folk. Really enjoyed it. It was good.